We love modified cars.
But sometimes people take it too far.
Today, we're reacting to some of TikTok's most over-the-top builds to see if these cars are harmless fun or danger to society.
First clip.
Oh, God.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like how they kept, like, the axle in the back, though, so it really does look like everything's upside down.
I don't know if this is actually, like, a ticket, because you see the lights are too low.
I think the concept's fun. I think it's fun. Would I build it? It's not my cup of tea, but I respect it.
Your Tahoe flipped around.
Yeah.
You're under the car like this, like, wee, driving that
I kind of want to see what's underneath.
I'm thinking it's just a shell, and then just...
It's like a float, or it's just got this.
Yeah. I think that's how it is. It's just a bunch of brackets, because that's how I would do it.
Yeah.
I would just drop that bad boy on top, let the brackets hold the fiberglass, and then I'll leave the wheels just like the way you did right there. Just keep that sauce going.
Keep that sauce going.
Yeah.
You know what? We should make a shirt like that. I would keep that sauce going. I like that. So Sandro, I came into your shop and I said, I want to make my Tahoe an upside down Tahoe. Ballpark to do something like this, what do you think that would cost?
You know, when it comes down to projects like this, like straight up, you better have an open book. Because you know it'll look better with Dayton's on, or it'll look better with these 20s on. You start switching it up, and then at one point we started with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Like you want to do more.
Well, you see what's going on, then you get the idea of like, well, while we're here, why don't we just do...
Let's do this. Like something like this, it could be anywhere from like 10 to like 15.
I feel like that's on the low end.
That's
right?
on the low end.
Yeah,
that's
just for starters.
That's it. He had that project going on for a toy, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna put it on this reverse and scrap the other idea." Because that's how it is usually. Like you had a project for something else, laying in the wall or throwing on the floor, and then you just use it.
Do you think this is just harmless family fun, or is this a danger to society?
I think it's just fun.
It's just fun. It's just like goofy fun. I like it.
Till Karen comes along and be like, like what the?
On the police.
This was drunk driving upside down.
Next clip. Okay, having to pull that wheel off to fuel up was the only option. Why? Come on. That is come on.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. It's because he went too low. So he went too low.
Yeah, but he could make a pipe into the fender.
Yeah. But I mean, you're at that moment and you want to drive the car, so you don't care about life.
You know what? You like it. I love it. Listen, he could put it in the trunk.
I know, but I mean,
where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun, like showing up to gas station, taking off your rear end?
Is this passing smog? Probably not.
Stop it.
We have no gas cap.
Stop it.
We have no gas cap. Worry about the fumes. What if you scrape in their sparks?
Then it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
A real fun time. How did the legal eagle said? I said, "Oh, this is the low life," and he's like, "Yes, this is the low life." I was like,
then look at them. I'll say that. This is the low life. I'm gonna call this a danger to society.
With these projects, you do get these situations, but he's obviously gonna fix it. But
is
right
he?
now, yeah,
is he?
Right. I hope so. It happens like when you bag a truck.
For sure. But you gotta relocate it. This is not a good place to relocate it. And we don't even have a cap.
I was gonna say a rag, but if that catches fire,
God.
so no.
Oh my God.
I still like it though.
Oh my God. If it's him himself, that's one thing. But if it's like you, that's such a liability, right? No, man, this is what I want. I'm totally down with it. I'm totally cool with it. And then something happens. Oh, he made me do it. I told him I wanted a gas cap, and he didn't do it.
Make a hole through your trunk, and you can pump it right there.
Put a cap on it, for the love of God.
It's dangerous, but I've seen it on classic cars, and nobody says
they always
nothing.
Put a cap. It looks like he ripped it out, chewed it. Like
no,
he chewed it off.
Because the wheel's rubbing the out of it. Honestly,
no, you're right. That's probably what happened. This fool's a menace to society. This is a driving Molotov cocktail.
It's cool.
I like how low you are. I love that for you. But I'm not driving behind you or next to you.
Gas me up to the next clip.
Oh. This looks like when somebody skips leg day. Little head, big upper body, but no legs.
What is that movie? Beetlejuice with the guy with the little head?
Oh yeah, that's
there
what he looks like, yeah. That front suspension is working hard.
That middle suspension is working hard.
What middle suspension?
Nothing.
Would you know? Do you know?
That's straight metal getting welded together.
Yeah.
Like he had to reinforce the chassis first. He must have had just a semi just chilling there and say, you know what, that.
Like he did a good job with the paint. He's
Oh, he
got that
blended in.
two-tone straight across. He's got the chicken lights up and through. I love it. This guy's rizzed out.
To me, it's fun.
Look, he's got mud flaps in the middle too. Harmless fun. Let's rock on to that next clip.
Squatted BMW convertible with the biggest door in the world, part 4.
That's cool.
Oh my God. Is that, you would say that that's cool.
That's
Full driving
cool.
position to the rear.
Stop
First things
it.
first, we have to take out that front seat.
What the hell? What
Gotta
the
take out
hell?
steering wheel,
Oh
'cause
my
that
God.
thing's sitting, 2 feet back. Got the steering wheel extended now, and it fits right in
Oh
that
my
little
God.
button.
What the?
Now here's where the magic happens. We're welding all the parts together and getting the pedals drilled into the floor.
Something in the
Plasma
middle
cutting
supporting.
the extender pieces.
Nice.
That's like me. I'm so
Bolted
short.
on.
That's what I
Got rid
need
of
for
that
all
B
my
pillar
pedals.
because
You
that
need a
thing
booster?
is
The little
extreme
extenders.
hazard. But here is the finished product.
Angelina and the little
Oh
booster.
my
Yeah, they see the
God.
support in the middle. Nice.
Okay.
For
I
your
would
short
feel
kings, you
bigger.
want to know how it feels to be sitting in the back seat while you're driving? There it is.
You like that? Yeah, my legs are that long.
My son's big as f, and then my other son is even bigger. There you go.
There you
this is
go,
what,
right
This is what
here.
we're gonna do to your
Perfect
cars.
idea.
Just a wheel all the way
Just
over
the
here.
steering wheel. You know my biggest gripe about this? I just don't like how they kept like the front handle.
He should
I
have
feel
just
like
shaved
they
that
just shave it off.
See, you get the vibes.
I can be fun.
Yeah, she can be
Sometimes.
definitely fun. I mean,
I
if
don't
you
wanna
get in an accident,
roll
you're dead on
in
that
this.
car, but you drive the car dead. You go around the corner, dead.
Rear end, dead.
Side, dead.
Roll over, dead.
You might sit on that tube right there, dead.
Dead.
Dead all around.
You think that front airbag still works? Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran the harness inside the tube so you can't see it.
I mean, come on, you didn't see that? And you're the teacher. Stop it.
oh my God.
I'm sorry, I can't even see that.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Oh my God, he's crying.
That actually looks cool as f.
Oh, get
It looks
get out
cool
here.
as
Why?
You know
Why
what?
does that
I
look
was just
cool?
telling my son, I was telling Art that we got to do that to his 240.
Oh my, why would
Why?
you do
Because
that?
it looks like like the Back to the Future car, like with no wheels. This is what my idea was. You see, that's how crazy I am. So the front end was gonna be skinnies, and then make the covers, and then shove the wheel all the way in, almost in the middle, but have the back wheel like super fat. Cut the rear end so it's shortened. Cut the tubs so the wheel's in the middle and it balances out, and then do that same thing that you did see right there in the front and the back. You just motivated me to do the 240 like that. Sorry, Art, we're gonna f it all up. Right-hand drive too.
Oh my God, what's the
Everybody's
point of
gonna f man.
You make a turn too fast, this is a danger to society.
This is fun.
What if there's something, somebody gets a blowout in front of them, they gotta turn real fast? Done deal.
You just drifts around that.
You're gonna drift with one front wheel?
Hey, it could be Toretto behind that mother wheel. Hey, you know that fool makes
Physics
anything work.
doesn't, that's true. Physics
Doesn't count.
Family defies physics.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa! Okay.
Hey, the Donuts Boys done that.
Gotta help those stay on the car.
Are those little
Spacers.
No, those are not spacers.
Those are spacers. Well, adapters. Stacked up.
Those wheel bearings are gonna last about down the street. They are not meant to take that kind of load.
They're chilling.
oh,
They're
yeah,
chilling. You can drift on
chilling.
that. You know, you should do that to your Civic.
Maybe we could do it to your Civic.
Nah, it's too fast.
Oh, yeah.
It's too fast for that.
Oh, too fast.
That's too
right?
fast.
Yeah, we haven't really found that out yet. Who's faster?
I think hers is the only one running right now.
I could push that motherfucker fast. We can go down the hill.
We can go down the hill.
I have no brakes. This is to show you
This is full
how
send.
solid I am. Family.
Family.
Family will stop me.
What is
Usually,
your safety limit for spacers?
like 5 inches.
What the? That is not safe. That is
Safe.
not safe. I might be a little bit more toward the delinquent side than when I first started the show, but I definitely still think that 5 inches is way unsafe. I was thinking like less than an inch, like quarter, maybe half an inch.
That's
a
cute.
lot.
That's adorable.
New Toyotas are already hanging on by like 5 threads.
That's cute. What
Come
you
on.
said.
Plus,
Think
most
about this.
adapters are not hub centric.
It's a wide body, right? Your wheel's right here. Your fender now is here. How are you gonna get that wheel to sit all over here?
I mean, the right way to do it, we could extend the driveline.
Yes. The cool way to do it.
Doing the wheel
Spacers.
spacers is like the thicker head gasket version of performance, right?
No.
Like it's not the right way to lower compression, but I mean,
You gotta
it's
be
sure the
fun.
cheapest.
You gotta be fun. You gotta think about it. I'm gonna go over there,
I
cut the
know,
rear end,
but I'm
extend it.
known on this show for being the fun killer. That's what I do.
Even if you get a bigger rim, say 18 by 14, then you gotta start looking at custom tires. So say 18s by 12, that's good. You can even go 18s by 16, but then what tire are you gonna?
Are we talking about like a positive offset? Versus
No, like a barrel, like a big ass barrel like this.
Right, yeah.
So let's just say
offset?
So let's just say your offset is 0, but that's it, because you can't deck anything else on the face. What are you gonna add onto it? Spacers. Adapters, so you keep pushing it out as long as they're hub-centered.
Hub-centric. Okay, I get it. As long as they're
as far as you want. You go to your neighbor's house.
You're right. The ones that are hub-centric and they bolt onto the hub and then they have their own stuff.
It's like a solid piece.
But outside of the safety aspect, I know, fun sucker over here. But your wheel bearings are going to be loaded and are going to have a shorter lifespan. But I'm not going to say that like it's necessarily unsafe.
What's the legal limit? How wide a vehicle can be?
Oh, as long as you have mud flaps, you're chilling. Like you can go as crazy as you want as long as you have a mud flap.
Like you can't be wider than the lane.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you go that wide, I mean, you're thick.
Dude.
You're a thick boy right there.
Big boy. Are you driving next time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? 80 going down the freeway?
Wait, if he's going 80 miles down the freeway, I am going to keep up to him because I'll be like, God damn, you're fast. And that's cool.
You say that. You're a liar. No way. You're going to be like, I'm getting out of this lane, but you're going to still give him a thumbs up.
I'll pull up with that Chevy with that one wheel. And I'll be like, what's up? What's cracking? I'm going to put some spacers too.
Oh, my God. All right, let's space into that next clip.
Yeah, we'll give her that.
Yeah, dancing beds. I love these.
That's nice.
These are so fun.
I see when they fall off too. Why you like that?
Way
though?
back. I think it's fun. Okay, I'd say the vast majority of the trucks that I've seen that are like that, they are super reinforced. Like the welds look super good. Everything's like rock solid. You've got these crazy frames and they're well thought out, well engineered. Everyone
You know a weld could break. You're over here, the trunk is like, whee!
I'm not standing next to this fool. He's not on the freeways parts, you know.
So
like,
this is fun.
I think so. Oh, you don't think this is fun?
No, you know what? I don't think this one's fun.
Oh my God.
I think this is dangerous.
You know what?
Safety-wise, somebody's passing by on a motorcycle and then that trunk goes and hits them. Just kill that person. Michael.
Oh my God.
Right, it's not fun no more, huh?
Oh my God.
One of these guys was at your RCC show.
Well, really?
Doing this as he was driving away.
You let that happen over there? That dangerous stuff?
I, for once, think this is harmless fun. Let's dance into that next clip.
Oh, that's cool.
There is something called a line wrench.
That's also true, but there's also called a zippy tie.
But why do I gotta come back to it?
I think he got it in there because either it was stripped and he got it in there and he's like, it, I am not moving this motherfucker line. And if I do, the tool's gonna be right there.
Have you ever done something like this where you just left a tool with the customer? Maybe one that is undisclosed and they don't even know about?
Hell yeah. It's gonna be too hard to take it out again, so
Oh my God.
later, tool. You were a good one. You were a solid one. I'll catch you later.
Nice knowing ya.
You will fix that whole line again.
I would. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. I'd reflare it, cut that line off, put a new flare nut on it. I'd say it's harmless fun. Would I do it? No, but I love this for you.
Me like, ooh. Can I get the next clip?
Okay.
I love that. That is the sexiest. That's
You
the
think
sexiest.
that's
That's
sexy?
sexy.
Wow. You know what?
Imagine you go into a 2024 Chevy Silverado and you see a house light switch and you just go like this, like, you need the lights on?
No.
It's a Barry White?
It's like the fancy one that it's got
Oh, yeah.
the
And here's some Barry White.
I think it works. I think it's harmless fun.
I think it's super fun. Next clip.
I don't.
Oh, the party lights. The signal lights.
That's a lot.
You know, I tried that once and I fucked it all up.
I do feel like you probably could get pulled over though. Like if the cop wanted to be not cool, I'd say it's like a distraction to other drivers. I do think it's harmless fun though.
Oh, no, it's not that fun.
No, you don't think so?
No, it burns your paint and it the whole. Then you got no signal lights.
And now you have no signal lights.
No
Cars
lights
on
in,
fire
yeah,
on the side
cars,
of the road.
Half of it's on fire.
It's lit. Oh, come on. What is this, a Harley person?
That reminds me of my father-in-law.
Chromed out?
Yeah. He got his RAV4
Oh, God.
and he chrome the shit out of the bumper or some shit.
Eee, oh my God.
More?
No, what? Doesn't end. Just keep going. You're gonna need sunglasses driving next to this guy.
So I saw a car that was chromed down, right? And the reflection of that shit was
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Oh my God, I can't.
And I
That's
was
what they're
like,
going for. They see people like blinded, like, ah. And they're like, yeah, that's
got
right.
you.
That's right. You see that?
Got
That's
you.
me.
Can you go into the history of chrome? Like why like no. That's not. Let me reword this. Can you go into like why chrome is now like kind of seen as tacky?
For these people that don't know, she's not that boring.
Oh my
It's just the guy,
It's just Michael
It's just
the guy
like
in the
making
back, the
explain
boss,
things.
is going like, can you break down how f***ing chrome is made and who invented that shit?
You know what? I'm constantly in the
Mr.
middle.
Chrome.
Mike's telling me I want the history of Chrome. Sandro's telling me shut the up.
You're boring.
What do you want from me? Chrome used to be cool. It used to be like a classy thing that you'd see on old cars or Harleys. It was like, oh dang, that's clean. That's like you got a little bit of shine there. But then, like anything, it gets trendy and then people go over the top and they don't know when that line of classy meets tacky is, and they go well past that.
Sometimes a little bit is a lot. It's like when you're putting carbon fiber. At one point though,
The whole car becomes
carbon fiber.
You gotta put a line in the sand and say, you know what, this is enough. That's enough chrome. Your friends should be telling you, listen, that's enough.
Let them keep going.
That's enough. You don't need this. The Riz, you went past it. No more Riz. It's on, there's a slope, Riz, and down slope. No more Riz.
Can we also talk about a safety thing of like all these stick-ons, like how stick-on are they really?
You know, that's a good point. Double-sided tape only lasts so long.
And with the heat,
At
see
some
how chrome's is
like
melting.
on the freeway, it would be you driving in the Civic and some fool's chrome panel comes and hits the, I'm sorry.
She's destroyed my car.
It's not me.
She blew my engine when I was coming back from the show.
Yeah.
I was talking shit about her, and then my hood pops up. Right now, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Your car is the fastest.
Don't drive behind anybody with chrome panels. I'm just saying. Look,
If I have some chrome in my car from somebody else,
I swear to God.
I'm sending you the bill. I don't give a That's too much. So to me, it's danger to society. It just looks ugly.
I think it's too much. But I do think this double-sided tape at some point in time
It's gonna melt
is
off.
gonna melt off, and you're gonna have panels flying off, hitting Sandro's Civic.
hell no.
Okay, so just take it easy, all right?
Let's shine on to the next clip.
Icy windshield season. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, what are you doing? Oh my God. R.I.P. to the paint and the plastics.
No. I'm so down to do it, but
I know.
What's
it
the point
looks
of it?
like fun, like in the moment, until your windshield wipers melt
And your car's on fire.
Your car's on fire.
But it's a Kia.
It's a Kia, so you don't care.
I know Michael's gonna ask you, can you tell us how fire was invented? And also,
Oh my God.
also the steps that you will take to turn this fire off, and what type of liquid he's using, and what lines he's using so it doesn't explode.
You know-
And wait, is he using the stock switch? Is he doing a relay, a breaker? Wait. Is there a circuit breaker behind all this? One more. Is there any effect to the glass? And what's the melting point of the windshield? That's it.
Alright,
From there,
That's it.
that's it.
You know what? Like we said, it's a Kia. So whatever happens, car blows up, no big deal. What are your thoughts?
Fun.
This good old-fashioned family fun?
Fun.
You know what? I think it's fun too.
You don't want to explain the melting point of the glass? No? Okay.
No, actually, I think this is just fun.
I like that for you.
The hoes love this.
The hoes love this.
For you.
It's for the hoes. For the boys.
For the holes.
And then it could be like a coolant hose.
Oh!
For the hose. What the hell? What the? Oh my God.
Wait. Before he asks, can you explain aerodynamics? And what speed is he gonna launch?
Let's get it in a wind tunnel.
Okay.
Can you imagine in a wind tunnel what everything looks like? It's probably just flopping around.
It makes a bird.
It actually just it just flies away. Why would you want to do this, Sandro? I'd like you to.
Oh, okay. You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, since you're going super fast, I mean, you need all the aerodynamics to hold you down, you know? So like that, your car doesn't just pick
So you
up.
get downforce.
Yeah, a lot of downforce. If anything, he's missing a wing on the hood, maybe one on the roof. You know what? I would just like break the window.
There you go.
So
No
just like
window.
boom, like
the
just
air
right
comes
in,
in and it pushes the
just
car
pushing
down.
you down. You know, believe it or not, he probably has over 2 Gs.
Just an arrow.
Is that a Mugen?
I think so.
See, when you put a Mugen sticker on your car, it gives you easy anywhere from like 2 to 5 horsepower. Nice. But you know that the question is gonna be asked, Angie, how is this sticker created? You know, like how.
Oh my God.
So is this a menace or is this pure fun?
This is like pieces of flair. The Office Space, when she's working at Shenanigans and they gotta wear the flare. 30 pieces of flare.
We want you to express yourself, okay?
This is the guy that's wearing like 100 pieces of flare.
All right, here we go. So if you guys like RMS, hit the like, subscribe, deuces.